Check to make sure your project directory is set to a folder called Compose. Click OK. Go to File and load a scene from the Scenes folder called Compose3.fxs. In the previous section, we created motion clips from keyframe animation. We learned how to move them around on the timeline and blend them with other motion clips inside the Compose tab. In this section, we're going to remap a motion clip created for one character onto another character. When I created this turtle, I started out with the man skeleton, but I had to make a few modifications. For example, I had to add a few extra bones to the neck because the neck is bent. And I had to shorten a few other bones, but overall I tried to keep most of it fairly similar to the skeleton on the man. So we're going to take the motion clips that we've created for this man in the previous section and apply it to this turtle. Let's click into the Compose tab, and we'll hide the track view for now. You'll notice in the list we have two keyframing groups now. One for the turtle and one for the guy. Click into the Groups tab. You'll notice that all of the clips are only linked to the guy. So let's head into the Match tab and take a look around. Let's highlight the walk. You can see the man is matched up with the channels inside the clip. So if we highlight the turtle's keyframe group, we'll see that nothing is matched up at all. We'll start by seeing how much Messiah can match up by itself before going in and manually adjusting it. Target all items, and we're going to match the items. It's going to go straight down the list and match object for object across the line. So we'll match items and go through and check. So far they seem to be matching up. Back 1, 2, neck, head, clavicle, shoulder, bicep, forearm, hand, clavicle. Oh, this is where it screwed up. When I was readjusting the skeleton for the turtle, I wound up adding and removing parts of the keyframe group, so the order was thrown off. This also threw off Messiah's item matching on the channels, so we have to go in by hand and point the channels to the right bone. Just hold down the Shift key, select everything below that, and clear the selected items, so there are no channels or bones connected to each other. And we just play the matching game like we did in grade school and kindergarten. So target selected items. We'll highlight one side and play the matching game by selecting one on the left side and matching it up with the name on the right. Click Match Items. See, now we're feeding them by hand. Leg right, match, IK foot, match, arch, match, hips, match, neck. I can't find neck on here because neck is a new bone and it's the only bone that's specific to the turtle skeleton. So we'll skip over that one and head straight to clavicle, match, shoulder, match, bicep, match, forearm, and just keep going until all of them are matched up. Now we've manually hooked up our channels from the motion clip to our turtle keyframing group. Click back into the Clips tab. You can see an extra group added to our walk cycle clip. Go back into Track View and let's add both of these motion clips to our characters. Let's open up the group block down at the bottom. We'll start with the man because we know he works. Add a new track for him. We'll highlight walk cycle in the clips. We'll add that. Lengthen this to 72 frames long. Set the out point to 72. Set the end behavior to accumulate. And we'll repeat it 3 times so we can see what he's doing. So when we press play, we can just watch him walk right off screen. Now let's hook up the turtle. Highlight the turtle. Let's create a new track for him. Highlight walk cycle in the clip pull down. Add that. We'll stretch him out to 72 frames. Repeat that 3 times. And set the end behavior on his clip to accumulate as well. You'll see the turtle now doubling itself in size, kind of stretching itself out. This is because now they're both walking on the same motion clip. Let's save this. Go to File. Save this scene as Compose3DV.fxs.